Everybody's gone to the Rapture Part 1. This happens to be one of my favourite games. So I thought I'd just replay it, because I've been meaning to do it for quite a while. So yeah, why not? Let's just get on with it. This is a very relaxing type of game, so I don't know how much talking I'll be doing, but hopefully you'll enjoy this nonetheless. So let's just continue.
I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Yeah, just beautiful game. Just beautiful game. I've already, like I said, I've already played this. I actually did a couple videos on it, but I haven't done a whole full playthrough of it or anything. Yikes! Jesus, that's loud. All right, voiceover, subtitles, control the brightness. Voiceover, English, original. Yeah, it's right. We've turned the sound down a bit. It was quite deafening there for a second. Just amazing start. Look at that. How amazing does that look? Such a beautiful game, this. So there's an observatory. Very cool. This is in England. Set in England in the 80s, I believe. So quite the nostalgic kind of game as well.
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I am able. If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers. We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light.
Right, so big old hint. Right. What are we looking for here? Look at this. Look at that old computer. Jesus. Is that a BBC? Oh. So these numbers again. Right, anything else to interact with here? Nope. Right, so just like this security room outside the observatory. You are here. Okay, right. Not. I think this game takes about 4 or 5 hours to complete. I think something like that. Yeah, there's no run button in this. Random telephone.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay tuned to this station for updates.
That's not a good sign, is it? So it's basically, so far we're saying there's a big event has happened, something very major. The government is involved. Everyone's gone, possibly. And what era was this game set in? So it is the 80s. So obviously barricades being put up and stuff. People being obviously left or disappeared in a hurry. Right, and this is how we interact with the world. It's just the detail and stuff is so good in this game. Just looks like such a realistic game.
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy? Now piss off.
Arsehole.
That was unnecessary.
Yeah,
Just
what's
because
an
you're angry
asshole?
with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
No, Stephen, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate. I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's get started.
That's me then, Kate. Well, whatever's happened's left kind of memories behind. So that's what we're kind of doing here, is uncovering what's happened through these memories that are left behind in these light orbs. Right, so we'll get around here. Well, it's so picturesque. Oh, what was that? Right, so we had to go across here. Oh. Right, so there's another orb of light there. Right, so interacting with those orbs also changes what time of day it is. There we go, stops now. So it's not early morning anymore, we're in the afternoon. Or late morning maybe, midday. Right, road to closed.
Well, I suppose from that we can assume that they really are serious about this whole quarantine thing. If Mrs. Boughton wandered off that way before they closed the road, I suspect we'll never find her. Not until this whole thing blows over.
But it's more than a little odd. I mean, this is Yorton, for goodness sake. There was no need for them to be so rude.
Well, if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a soldier with a rifle, in Shropshire. The world's gone stark raving mad. I've a good mind to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll personally deliver it for you. Once this blockade is removed anyway. Come on, Bob. I can't spend all day chasing pensioners around the valley. The surgery won't open itself. I need to grab some paracetamol when we get back as well. Cracking headache all of a sudden.
Alright. So basically, the government's realised something's happening here. That they need to quarantine the whole place, stop it from escaping. And the doctor has a headache. Now, I'm presuming, like I said, I know what's happening. I can kind of remember. It's been years since I played it, but it's a very rememberable game, so I do kind of remember that this illness the doctors are having is kind of spreading to everyone else in the village as well, and it's a bit more serious than just a headache. Red telephone boxes.
Who's that? Hello?
Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it's started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't see what other choice we have. God knows
Hello,
if
can you
it'll
hear
work.
me? We need help.
Who are you?
Jesus, get off the phone! Get off the phone! It's in the phone! It's in the phone.
Jesus. Alright, so whatever it was, it's got some kind of alien race or something from space. And it's infecting the phone lines and stuff. How being transmitted via radio and phones. Very 80s type of cars and things. Feels like the ancient past now, doesn't it? Like no, not without mobile phones and things.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
Come on. We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound. You just got the number slightly wrong.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton. Listen. I'm here, right? We're together, you and me. The alignment event tomorrow. It's yours, okay? You saw the opportunity, you ran the numbers. Even if they can't see it, I'm proud of you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Steven. Look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
Oh, you can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
So Steven's coming across as a bit of an asshole at this point. We've only seen him a couple times, but yeah. Right, so all these little touches are great though, like the posters and things. Right, so we've made it to there. So it's moped. Right. let's investigate. Should we go to the pub first? The Stars at Night, very appropriate name for the pub. Oh. Quarantine, do not attempt to leave. You will be detained. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Can't get in. Any way to get around the back? Yes, there is. I can hear a phone from the inside. Right. Tent. Those numbers again. I remember bikes like those. See if we can get through here. Yeah. Surprised we can get in here. What is there to do in this bit, I wonder? Ah, okay. I'm really hoping that there's a lot of games like this on the PS5 when it goes into full swing, because I just love games like this. Story-driven games are quite relaxing, because I play quite a few intense online games, so it's nice to have a relaxing game like this to play sometimes. So yeah, nothing to really do in this area, but you can actually go into that area, so that's still good. The voice of the stars.
Extraordinary. The whole thing reminds me of high school. Seeing Mars for the first time. That same rush of excitement. My hands are shaking.
Can't get in. Even though there's like something very bad's obviously gone wrong and stuff, and there's no one around, don't feel at all threatened or expecting any kind of like jump scares or anything like that. It's just very calming music and stuff going on. Closed until further notice. We've got the flu, or have you? Please try the 7th Whistler. We'll be back in business as soon as we're up and about. George Helen Gables. Look, this didn't happen very long ago, because there's still a smoking cigarette in the ashtray there. Is that ambience? Can I actually hear voices there? Pub quiz, Wednesday 8 PM. Curry and pint, only £2. Yeah, that is quite a long time ago then. Ale of the day, 50p. Oh, look at that, an old cassette player. Right, can we get him through here? No. Right, so we don't really want to go out this way, I don't think, because we're skipping several buildings. It's hard to know. Oh yeah, we want to interact with this, don't we?
I keep looking, but it makes no sense. The area we picked the pattern up from can no longer be located on the scope. That's just not possible. You can see significant changes to the quality of the ambient light in that part of the sky. It's overexposed, like a Polaroid left in direct sunlight.
I guess go for the car park maybe, and then up back round. Private parking for customers only. Ah, it just looks so good, this game.
You know, they see me as an outsider here as well.
Is that supposed to make me feel any better?
You know, I understand it's difficult. That's all I'm saying. Your lot up at Vallis have never mixed with the local community. People here, they don't really understand what you do up there.
Are you trying to get me to come to your church?
It's not just about faith. It's about the community. Be involved. Be seen as part of it. One of them.
Good morning, Father. Lovely day. Oh, hello. Mrs. Appleton, isn't it?
It's Dr. Collins.
Lady scientist. Whatever next.
Good morning, Barbara.
Father Wheeler.
You really think that's a community that will ever see me as one of them? I can live with them staring at me. They just stay out of my way.
Yikes. A little bit. She's a little bit rough as well. The old community doesn't really like the scientists on the hill and stuff. It is a very rural town, isn't it? It's like, it's so beautiful though. Well, I mean, such a well thought out design and stuff for the village. Right, I'm thinking we can enter this one, I believe. Yes. You can see inside, so you can. Let's check outside first before we go in. Nope. No, okay. Let's check out our first house. Go around the front, just try to do it in order as best we can. I don't know if it does things in order. Bit creepy going into someone's house. Alright, we can turn lights on, that's fine. Yikes, creepy. What's that one say? Little birds and where to find them. There's a light switch in here. There. Right. Yeah, I've got most of the trophies in this game. There's only one trophy I'm missing, but probably won't get it this time either. We'll see. So, is that the time? 6 o'clock? Oh, no. Oh, opens this way. Fair enough.
Hello? Hello? Oh, Amanda, I thought you'd left town.
We tried. We did try. But they've closed all the roads and you can't get through. And then Georgie and Ben said they had headaches. And then they started bleeding. And it was horrible. They were so scared. So Neil turned the car around and we saw the house was open, and I know we shouldn't have, but we just came in to clean up the kids, and then Neil and I started bleeding as well. And
oh God!
It was all over my blouse. Everyone was so tired.
It's all right, Amanda. Everything will be all right. Just try and calm down and tell me where Neil and the children are.
They're upstairs. they were tired, and Neil said they could take a nap in the bed, and we thought Barbara wouldn't mind as they're only children, and I was so tired, so Neil took them up. He took them upstairs to tuck them in.
And?
That was 6 hours ago. I never came back down.
Oh, Christ.
I'd be too frightened to go look.
Oh, man.
Why don't we go and look together? I can hold your hand if you like.
Yeah. You think I could manage that, yes? Will you please help me?
Of course I'll help you. Neil? Neil, are you there?
Jeremy. Good man, Jeremy. Right. Guess it must be in there, whatever we're looking for. Can't go anywhere else, so let's go. Oh, I was expecting another ghost to say something. Yikes. So that suddenly got very dark very quick. Let's leave all the lights on, shall we? Oh. Mummy. Oh. Man. I'm guessing they didn't find anything? Because there's no bodies there now. TV? Can we switch the TV on?
1822508.
No, you don't want that creepy crap on. Drifting into the light. All the books and newspapers seem to be related to this incident. Right, now where do we go? Ooh. Go that way or that way? Let's go to the shop first. Something to interact with there, and then we'll go around to those cottages there, maybe. It's quite a big play area considering it's such a small indie game. Can't go that way, so can't go to that house over there. There's a rugby pitch over there. Now, one of the letdowns in this game is the fact you can't run, which for the initial playthrough I think is absolutely fine. There's distortions in the sky, isn't there? You can see that. But when you're playing through it a second time, I think you should be able to run. Just to make it a bit more playable.
What are you doing? I saw you doing that.
Stay away from me. Don't come near me.
This is people's property. You're scaring them.
It's all over the village. It's got into everything. It's so fast.
What are you talking about?
It's travelling down the wires.
Yeah, go on, you lost your mind. Where is Kate? What have you done with her?
Don't you understand? It's breaching the quarantine and adapting.
Give me that bloody can. Hand it over, Appleton.
Get off. No, Sam, stop it.
You weedy little shit.
It's mine.
Give me the can.
I need it.
Grow up!
Fuck. Oh, God, no. It's starting to manifest itself everywhere.
Stephen, come back.
Oh, Christ.
Right, so he's trying to kind of warn people. Emergency meeting, everyone. Welcome, Village Hall tomorrow night. Shop closed. Sorry, Dave. Yeah. So it's trying to warn people, but everyone thinking it's mental. But then, at that very moment, it showed itself. Right. Okay. Quite confusing on where to go. I'm gonna go this way. What's that then? Something obviously very off. There we go. Okay, something over here.
Is everything all right?
Get out of my way.
Where's Kate?
Where do you think she is?
Stephen, what's going on?
Screw Kate. It's all her fault anyway.
What's that mark on your face? Stephen! Stephen!
So Kate has done an experiment to bring forth this infection or whatever it is. Alien presence. That's basically doomed, I'm guessing, everyone. Not just the people in this village, because it said he said it was getting out from containment. Oh, oh. Can't see her own feet. It's fine. Oh, just had some very good news. So I'm quite happy today. Right, let's just go forth and see what else happens over here. I'm pretty sure there's a scene over here somewhere. Another cassette player. A bit of a glitch there. Flowers growing from it out into the rubbish bin. And what have we got here? Yeah, the pub again. Right, it's in the play area. I remember that now. Right, so we've got quite a long way to go yet, guys. Like I said, it's a bit longer than most of the other walking simulator games I've played, but pogo stick. Can we kick the football? No, we'll just kind of walk over it. Fair enough. Ooh, plastic sword. There we go.
Benjamin, Georgie, leave it alone. It might have fleas.
Hello, Amanda. What are they up to?
Oh, they found another dead bird. I do wish the council would clean them up.
Well, apparently they're saying it's a flu epidemic. And I gather they'll be closing the roads and stations, so they're worried enough for that.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Well, you don't mess about with the flu outbreak, I suppose. But look, I'm just saying, if you were planning on taking the kids to Wales, now might be the time to do it.
Well, thanks, Barbara. I'll have a word with Neil, see what he thinks. Now, George, Benjamin, for God's sake, leave it alone.
Yeah, that's very apt for what's going on at the moment as well. Pandemics and all that, flu pandemics. Stargazers Club. Motion means meetings, Sub of Fate. Valis Observatory. Say no to Valis Extension. It's a 7th tower. Really necessary to register your complaint. See, I would not be complaining about that. I mean, of all the things to complain about. Let's have a look inside here, shall we? What a beautiful set of cottages these are here. Can we go around the back? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. No one worried about that. You're not worried about that, Kate, whatever that thing is. Ooh, what's that? Creepy. Right, okay. That's one beating up my old Ford. Looks like an old Ford Escort. Ah, okay, so there were symbols on that map, and this one's got the same on it. So maybe one of the first people to get the disease or whatever it is. Oh, it's getting dark. Must be quite sad. She's walking along across the whole village and stuff, and there's no one left. Empty. Fair enough. We'll go in there then. Oh.
You have to make a decision, Lizzie. Especially now.
But I do love him, Father. I love them both.
He's married. There are other people involved in this.
Oh, I hardly think that anyone's in the position to claim the moral high ground, do you?
Well, I take your point about Stephen. And Robert. But I think Kate might see things differently.
Do you? I mean, she's not screwing anyone else, pardon my French, but she spends all day and night locked up in that observatory. Stephen says they barely see each other. That's hardly a marriage, is it?
Oh, so Kate, Stephen was having an affair. Right, okay, that's why their relationship was very torn at the beginning of the game. Right, can we get... I don't think we can get in this one. No, it doesn't look like it. But that is interesting to take in. Oh, we can go in here. I mean, the conversation, the voice acting and the conversations the people are having, just so realistic. You know, very real conversations are having. Don't feel very forced or anything like that. Quite a lovely garden, nice and big. Quite a big house, to be fair, so I suppose that's not to be surprised by that. Just feels very, well, very realistic to a English town. I'm going to go into this person's garden because there's something in there to interact with, for sure. You can move it a little bit faster if you hold down the R2 button. It takes a while to pick up speed, but it's still walking pace, fast walking pace. I spy a butterfly's chaos theory.
The magnetic field is causing disruptions to phone signals and the rest of the electrics. There are voices on the line. It's 4 a.m. Maybe everyone is up looking at the light show.
Right, so, yeah. Yeah, we couldn't go into the house, could we? No. Right, let's go around then. I think this is fast enough. I mean, you don't really want to go any faster than this, because it that's kind of the whole point of this game. It's slow, methodical kind of gaming. You're supposed to be taking in the ambience of the whole thing rather than... Could get into this one. No? That surprised me. You can actually see stuff inside the house. That normally means you can go in. Right, let's go around then. Oh, there's him making marks again. Ah, so this is a doctor's surgery, I believe. I think you get a trophy for walking in and out of this. Alright, okay.
Visual and auditory distortions are becoming more frequent, along with mild convulsions to the left side, all of which support a preliminary diagnosis of intracranial hypertension, occurring as a result of a substantial and rapidly expanding tumor, originating, I believe, within the hypothalamus. Cognitive functions are currently unimpaired, aside from this crippling headache. Hemorrhaging is becoming more frequent, with darker clots passing through the nasal passages primarily. I believe I am dying. This is certainly not flu or anything else I have ever encountered. And certainly a tumor cannot expand this rapidly. In the blood clots, I see tiny flecks of what looks almost like, if I had to try and find a description, liquid light. I cannot explain this phenomenon.
Right, so everybody was infected with this tumor. Music, so amazing. So yeah, the Night J Shot of Shurg magazine, yeah, and everyone infected, but their bodies aren't here, so something other than a tumor, I guess. I remember those kind of toys.
Dr. Wade, here you are. There's a queue of patients a mile long out there.
Just send them to the village hall with the others, please, Bob.
Doctor, people are scared. Mrs. Gables just called me and said her husband's vanished. She was very frightened. She said there was blood coming up from his ears and his nose.
What the hell do you want me to do? Until they lift the quarantine, we're not going anywhere. Just tell them to drink plenty of fluids, stay warm, and follow the instructions on the radio.
Dr. Phil, please, you have a duty to your patient. Your nose.
What? Yeah, what can he do? What is there for him to do? There's blood on there. God. It's pretty dark stuff. Yeah, we're not seeing that creepy stuff. Right, let's get out of here then. Not much else we can do. very small town. Well, obviously a small town doctors, so can't really expect them to be able to do much in this kind of under these sort of circumstances. Let's go around the back, see if there's anything to interact with, but I'm guessing this has been empty for a while before the game, so I doubt there's much to interact with. There's a shopping cart. So I guess it doesn't really, isn't necessary for you to do it in a certain order, I don't think. So I'm going to go back now. I think this is where we're supposed to be going up that road. In the end, so yeah, well, like I say, not in the end per se. There's still lots we've got to do in this game. For this type of game, it's quite long, really. We'll see how long it is exactly, because obviously we're recording for the whole thing, hopefully. No. Just kind of want to explore everything. The details is so good in this game. See, even the sheets, the washing sheets are still on the line. Ah, that's annoying. I have to go all the way around back, all the way around again. Yeah, there's no jump button or anything in this. Interact button. Got to move the controller from side to side to interact with some things. And press a button to make your character move a little bit faster. But that's it. That's the maximum kind of involvement you have in the game. But that's not what we're here for anyway. We knew that from the get-go. I'm guessing we can't go into this house now. Nope, can't get in there either. Don't think you can even see in the windows on this one. Alright, fine, we'll carry on. And that's the village hall. Should we go in there first? Here we go. Yeah, we'll go in there and then I'll go up that way. We'll go on to the rugby pitch. I guess it's not going to be too much to interact with. So basically, you feel a bit fluey with this thing. You get a bleeding nose. You get a bit more delusional and get more blood coming from your ears and stuff, and then you just kind of disappear. Nothing to interact with on here. Oh look, he's made another symbol on the side of the village hall there. It's interesting. I wonder what it means exactly. It's a very realistic look for a English countryside and stuff. I'm guessing these people come from England, maybe? At least some of them. Right, let's go in here. You are here. Right. Is it kind of showing us the way? Don't know. People trying to
What
get
about the
out.
station?
That's shut down too. So there's no way in or out of the valley. They're obviously serious about this flu thing.
Phil doesn't think it's flu at all. He said he's been practicing medicine for 30 years and he's seen plenty of flu, and he said this doesn't feel right at all.
Well, there's nothing of any use on the radio.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. Have you started?
Yes, but to be honest, there's not really that much to discuss. This quarantine is in place, there's roadblocks and everything. No one really seems to know anything, but people are definitely missing. More of them too, not just a couple of old biddies. No one's seen the Sullivans since yesterday, and the house is just sitting there unlocked.
I just got back from the farm. All of Frank's cows died in the night. He's devastated.
Poor man, hasn't he had enough for 1 year? First Mary and now this.
Well, if no one's coming in to sort this mess out, we're just going to have to do it ourselves. Barbara, get Phil to do a stock take on medication. Jeremy, put the word out for people to congregate at the village hall. It's best we get everyone in one place for the time being.
Good.
I'll organise supplies. We'll have a lot of hungry mouths to feed. There's plenty at the depot, but well, let's start with what's here in the village. I'll draw up a rota. Charlie, you help me with that?
Anything for you, Meg?
I'll head out into the valley and scoop up the isolated families and check in with Lizzie Graves at the camp. Has anyone seen or heard anything from Stephen Appleton or his wife?
So, but yeah. So basically, see, okay, summer fate to do raffle, alcohol, okay, all cider. So things are really kicked off, and it's not much. They at this point in time, they're all thinking there's something they can do. But I don't think it's going to work out that way. So then what do they do? Oh, I don't think I've ever seen down here. No.
I couldn't stop it. I couldn't do anything. Stop it. Calm down. I'll get back. It's in my head. Howard, wait. Ah! Father. Father, are you all right?
It's my ankle. Oh, Jesus, Lord, I think it's broken. Howard, go and get help.
There's no one left. No one's coming to help us.
Please, Howard, fetch help.
The light. There in the light. I can see everyone in the light. Oh my God. Help me.
Oh wow, so someone just disappeared in front of Jeremy's eyes. I've never seen that bit. I've never seen that bit. It was worth replaying just for that bit there, I think. That was quite... yeah. Yes, that's just what's left of him there. Wow. So all these specks of light is him? Oh, wow. Okay. That's why it's broken there. Okay. So, yeah, I did miss a couple of bits. It's pretty interesting. Don't think I can get through here. Oh, I can. Okay, wasn't expecting to get through there, actually. No, okay, I think I did get through here last time. So I wonder why the government didn't come and do anything in here. happened too quickly, maybe? Stephen was talking about bombing the place, I think. Right, you can go in there. Go in this field. Let's quickly go over here. I don't think we'll be able to interact with this bit. What would you do in this situation? You're like the last one left.
Meg? Meg, are you here?
Here. I'm in the lounge.
There are too many empty houses tonight. Most of the village is gone now.
My head's killing me. Have you listened to the phones?
No, I thought they were all dead.
There's a strange kind of static now. I think I heard numbers in it. It sounded like the American woman.
Kate? She's still alive. No one's seen her.
Is Charlie back?
Not yet, no. I'm sorry.
That's all right, Father. Listen, you go on ahead. I'll just rest here a little longer.
Sleep well.
Yeah, she isn't coming back, is she, from that? I don't think. Alright, so Jeremy's a main character who's one of the last ones to be alive, I guess. Into the void. Okay. Yeah, could do with some light, couldn't we? The day the Earth breathed out. So it doesn't sound like a terrible fate, does it? Because he talking about seeing everybody in the light. Right, what's in here? The voice of the stars. Right. Accounts. Accountant. Great quiz questions. Retail of the year. Valley Farms, okay. Can we get to that caravan? Here's the next question. Yeah, that'll be our next cue. Ah, yes. Yes, look. Specks of light means she did die here, basically. Oh, no we can't. Okay. Just in case, we'll check to see, make sure we can't get around the back. Doesn't look like it. We'll go into the field. Go over to the tractor, because I guess that's the only thing that might have something. So what was Kate doing at this time when everyone's panicking?
I've been recording the pattern for 3 hours and so far have accumulated over 3 megabytes of binary data. The pattern does not, at this point, seem to be part of any recognizably closed loop, but there remains symmetry, despite the conflicts.
I'm guessing still in the observatory trying to sort it all out. Where do we want to go next, then? Right.
Electrical failures all over Tower 6. The light is flowing like liquid. Its sense of purpose is overwhelming. There's something in... Stephen? Stephen, is that you?
Yes, they've discovered something. That's obviously come down to Earth and interacted with us. Can we get into this house? No. From the outside, I wonder what everyone's thinking about. Did we go over to this? Yeah, we did go over to that building. Right, church time then, I guess.
It doesn't even reach the back fence, silly old bugger.
Well, loaves and fishes we can manage, but
Father
garden
Jeremy,
designs...
might I have a word?
Mrs. Boyles, of course. And will you excuse us, please?
See you back at Charlie's later. Cheerio, Wendy.
I was speaking to Barbara. She said there were some irregularities about Mary's morphine.
Good grief. I mean, those are private medical records. Barbara should know better than to be discussing that sort of thing with you. If Dr. Wade finds out, he'll have no choice but to suspend her. Damn it, Wendy! Your brother is grieving. Mary was sick for a long time, and I'm glad it's over for her. Go and support Frank. He needs you now.
God knows what you did. He sees. I just break and overlook Mary's weakness, but you, a man of the cloth,
if you have an issue with...
bring shame on this parish.
If you have an issue with me, I suggest you write to the Bishop of the Diocese. I have parishioners to attend to. Excuse me.
Right, so he is having an affair then, I guess. Right, let's just check up this lane first. Pastor's Lane. See if there's anything to interact with up here. Goes quite the way. Yeah, okay. Oh, you can go over here. Over the styes. Right, it's another road blocked, but no police keeping watch. Nice little church. Yeah, lovely scenery. Very, very quintessential English style. Anything to interact with outside before we go inside? Actually, I think we have to go inside to get... What the hell is that? Before we can go back outside, round the other way. Oh, someone's crutch there. What's that? You're all the welcome. Rector Reverie Jeremy Wheeler, the Rector of Shepherd's Walk. Ah, someone disappeared in here. Jeremy, maybe? Guessing this is where he spent his last time. Oh. Interesting. I was expecting some speech there. No? Okay. Maybe I am missing something here. Maybe I've got to do something here. No, can't interact with anything. Right, a bit unusual this. I mean. Although still a bit creepy, isn't it? Like they're saying. It was electricity and light were acting like liquids. Hence the candles, I suppose, but why in here? Ah, yes, yes. Jeremy broke his ankle, didn't he? And that's why the crutch is there. So yeah, I'm guessing that is Jeremy in there. Right, on we go then. And Meg was the person he was having the affair with. Right, on we go. On to the next village, I believe. I think there is actually more than one village.
If you could just have a word with them, perhaps. They listen to you.
Well, I really don't see what it has to do with me at all.
The village looks up to you. I just think with what's been happening with Mr. Coles and Mrs. Boughton and the others, that people need somewhere to talk, to feel safe.
Perhaps they don't think that your church is somewhere they feel particularly safe.
I don't need your forgiveness, Wendy. Or theirs. Whosoever thou art that judgest, for wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. Romans chapter 2, verse 1.
Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them. Matthew chapter 6, verse 1. It's not my judgment you should be worried about, Father. But fine. I'll talk to Barbara. Ask her to put a note up in the surgery about an extra service. Will that do?
She's quite the judgmental woman, isn't she? I'm guessing this is her house. Let's move a little bit quicker. Shall we? Can we get round the back? Looks like we can. Can't go anywhere though. Religious lady, very much so. Guess it's kind of obvious she would not be happy about him having an affair or whatever. So everybody knows everybody else's business in a small village like this. So people leaving stuff out for the fate, I guess. Obviously some of this was done in a hurry. Oh, accidentally closed it on himself.
It wasn't just some distortion of physics. I may not understand it yet, but it wasn't an accident. All of the clocks, what happened at Tower 6, it's just not random. There's an effort. An attempt to communicate.
So, did this alien cause all, or whatever being cause this on purpose, or are they just doing it by accident? That's the question. It is a question. And that ball of light is there again. You can explore quite a bit, even though it's not necessary for the story, which is good.
Meg, come and have a look at this.
Oh, I don't believe it. Charlie?
Jeremy reckons someone had been raiding all the empty houses. He said a load of stuff had been taken.
What's that?
It looks like someone's been collecting their own supplies.
Bastard.
Well, we've got enough stock in the warehouse to keep the entire village going for months.
We should get a truck.
What, and go and get all of it now?
Yeah, why not?
It's Appleton. It's that bloody crackpot, Stephen Appleton. I'm gonna fucking do him.
Sam, it's fine. We'd better get moving before the weather turns. You come in. We'll swing by the camp and get Rachel on the way back.
So, yeah, they really don't trust the scientists, do they? Oh, into the void. Alright, come on then, let's move on to the next bit. Alright, so we've done this part of the map now, pretty much. Made some good progress.
Safe from the main road. Not many people are moving around now.
I was looking for Dr. Wade.
Listen, Frank. I don't know what's happened, but your Stephen seems to think he's responsible.
I reckon he is.
He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes, all right. This pattern of his, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
But they didn't. So was it too late? So spread, obviously spread everywhere. So I'll be stopping soon. I think the next time we have a big interaction, I'll stop there. Gone for an hour and a quarter so far. That's not too bad. It's really dark in here. It's like the church bells. So doesn't that mean there's someone up there? So should I go back? Don't know. Should I go back? Problem is, it's going to take a long time to do it, so... Oh, there's blood outside as well, okay. Yikes, no, come on. Okay. Can't go any further. Even though it looks like it should be open enough for me to get through. Can I get up through here? No. That church sounds like it's calling me. So I'm going to go quickly up to the church again, guys. I don't think I did this last time, but seems like is this? But I mean, okay, I think it'll be a bit of a stretch, right? But
Are you there? Can you hear me? Are you out there, you bastard? You got them all? You got them all? Jesus Christ. Help me, oh Lord. Give me strength. Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Is anyone still there? Oh. You are still here then? I should have expected that. Come on then. Let's get this over and done with. I've got my parishioners to attend to.
don't think I saw this last time either. Hence why this, yeah, okay. Let's get over there, shall we?
Their line has gone out through all the earth. And their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Oh God.
Oh man, poor Jeremy. Jesus. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I saw this bit last time. Oh, maybe I did actually, to be fair. Because of this bit, yeah. Oh wow, beautiful. But still, feel really bad for Jeremy. He was a real nice guy. Did not deserve that. Yeah, I do remember coming through this bit. Right. Guess in this direction we need to go. Wendy. Okay. So getting each character's history and stuff just before it all goes down. I can't get in there. It's alright, it's fine. Oh. Follow the ball of light, I guess. Someone else died in here.
Ever so drawn this morning.
That bloody dog kept me awake. And there was that thing in the sky. The radio says it was an electrical storm, but I don't know what it was. This morning, I found some dead birds in the garden.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder if it might have had something to do with the atmospheric conditions.
Why, Stephen will probably know. I'll give him a call in a bit.
Wendy, I've popped around because we've had some incidents with some of the more elderly residents. Mrs. Boughton has, well, vanished, for want of a better word. Wandered off somewhere, no doubt. I thought I'd best check and see you're all right.
The council are talking about a flu epidemic.
Yes, well, I'm not sure it's flu as such. But no headaches, nosebleeds, no joint pains or digestive issues?
Dr. Wade, I'm as fit as a fiddle. Go and find some real sick people to look after. And if you see that son of mine, tell him that his mother's looking for him.
Right then, just wait and see if this saves. And then we'll finish up. I'm pretty sure it must have saved, right? Surely. Yeah, we go. Saved. Right. Yes, I will be continuing this because I think it'll be another 2.5 hours left of this game, I think, before it's finished. I hope you join me for the next part. Maybe it might be 1 or 2 more parts for this whole game, to be honest. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.